For week 8, I'm not sure if the question is what area of counseling as far as like counseling techniques or more about topics of counseling. But I think one of the things I'm interested in is like group social skills counseling, and that's because in all the areas we talked about, for most of them, there's a lot of extraneous factors that I won't be able to control, like what's going on at home or poverty levels or past traumas or maybe chemical depressions, things like that. Whereas social skills typically tend to be something that can be taught, and it might be a slow process, and it might be difficult, and it might be it just depend on that child, but it seems like something that like is within your control. It's something that you can strategically teach. You can read books about. You can help that child through things, and it's something that it will be practical throughout his whole life. So maybe a child, for instance, is going through some depression, has some suicidal ideation, and like you can work through that. And that might be something they have to work through over and over again as they're an adult, but it's not necessarily something that will be a day-to-day encounter if it's not an acute issue, or if it's an acute issue rather than a chronic issue. Whereas social skills, if you can't learn in a classroom, if you can't make friends, if you can't engage with your parents or listen or sit still or understand social cues, it's something you're going to struggle with in every area of your life, and it's going to carry on over until you're an adult. So being able to support kids at a young level in a safe environment is something that I would like to know more, to be good at. And I think the more practice you get, the more exposure you get to it, the more you read about different techniques and policies and figure out the books and the curriculums, I think that is something that would have meaningful impact on kids as they get older.